Imagine waking up each day not because of an alarm clock, but because the sun has finally warmed your body enough to move. Your survival depends entirely on the weather, and winter means near hibernation. Scene 2. Rewriting history time code. 00001900000290. Narrator. VO. What if humans were cold-blooded? How would this fundamental change in biology rewrite history, society, and even our emotions? Stick around as we dive into a chilling alternate timeline where temperature rules everything. In this alternate reality, the human body would adapt similarly to reptiles. Without internal body heat, our metabolism would slow drastically. Food would be scarce, only needed every few days, not daily. We'd likely have tougher skin and darker pigments to absorb more heat. Instead of constantly active societies, life would revolve around the sun, with humans thriving in warmer climates and going dormant during cold seasons. Scene 2. Brain development and intelligence time code. 00004600000560. Narrator. VO. But how would that impact brain development and intelligence? Would cold-blooded humans evolve slower, or would we find creative ways to cheat biology? With temperature dictating our daily lives, entire civilizations would be built around the warmest regions. The equator would become the center of human progress, while colder regions like Europe and North America would remain largely uninhabited. Scene 2. The sun's rhythm time code. 0109001220. Narrator. VO. Instead of bustling 24/7 cities, societies would follow the sun's rhythm, thriving by day and shutting down at night. Would technology accelerate faster to regulate temperature, or would the struggle to survive limit innovation? If humans were cold-blooded, our emotions might work very differently. Warm bodies often correlate with stronger emotional bonds in mammals. But what if our connections to others were purely practical? Without internal warmth, would love, empathy, and passion become muted? Relationships might be based on survival partnerships rather than affection. Could a cold-blooded world be a colder world emotionally? One thing is certain. Technology would become humanity's greatest weapon. Heated clothing, solar-powered cities, and artificial temperature control would be the most valuable inventions in history. The Industrial Revolution might happen much earlier, driven not by coal or steam, but by the simple need to stay warm. Could entire cities be built under massive heat domes, creating artificial equators around the globe? Without widespread human expansion into colder regions, history as we know it would never happen. The Viking Age? Impossible. The Russian Empire? Non-existent. Wars might revolve around access to warm regions instead of oil or gold. Would global superpowers be the sunniest countries on Earth, like Brazil or Australia, while colder regions like Canada would be virtually empty? A cold-blooded humanity would be slower, more vulnerable, but perhaps more harmonious with nature. Technology and society would evolve entirely around temperature, making heat the most precious resource on the planet. But would we lose our emotional warmth along the way? What do you think? Would a cold-blooded humanity thrive, or would we be trapped by the weather forever? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this alternate reality, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more mind-bending what-if scenarios from the alternate archive.